So, one of the things I want to do every quarter is maybe tell you how I'm going with this whole YouTube channel training video things. As you know, I wanted to have this channel to keep up my X-Plan skills, learn more about video editing, and just be able to share training for free, or at least in future for free. And then if people want to help me out with the subscription costs, when I do get to one day monetizing X-Plan, they could voluntarily give me a dollar or so. And so, how is it going? Um, it was really interesting to read up about YouTube and realize that you can only monetize your channel once you get a certain amount of subscriptions and a certain amount of views, which totally makes sense. I guess I just never read up about it. It has been really good to get back into Xplan. It's funny, right? Before I could just reel things off and not even think about it, but now I almost have to write it down on Word and gather my thoughts. I've just lost the ability to reel it off perfectly. I can reel it off imperfectly, but then why would you want to watch a video that's just me going, right? So this shows me that it's been the right decision, that I needed to have some practice before I lost my skills. I mean, it's been a year, right? More than a year. Um, about the fact that I'm still only paying for client focus, to me, that doesn't bug me. Like, I've always been interested in the administration side of Xplan. I guess with my background as a practice manager, the focus was really heavy on things that advisors and paraplanners wanted in the training that I've done in the past. And that's fine. There's a lot less practice managers, right? And you got to cater training to the masses, right? The 80%, right? So I guess because I'm interested in this, it doesn't bug me that at the moment I only have client focus. It's been really interesting to play around with setting up on my home computer. I work throughout the week, right? So then my work laptop's set up, and then when I want to record on the weekend, which I'm trying to do every week, but I don't quite get there, then I've got to pack my work laptop away, bring out my home stuff, you know, try and try and not torture you with all the mess behind the screen. So I think probably someone whose full-time job is to be a trainer or YouTuber would have their things set up and not have to jiggle around with it every week. So that's an efficiency point that could be improved. And I think scripting and making notes, like I said, if you asked me when I was a trainer, can I reel off things pretty perfectly without thinking? I'd say, yeah, I could. But so I'm not torturing you guys because it wasn't coming out perfectly ad lib. I have a little outline in Word. I use the speech to text functionality. So I just ad lib onto Word and then chop it up into more bite-sized videos. Nothing that I do is really bite-sized. I'm so long-winded and interested in chit chat that things always become, how should I say it, longer than 2 minutes. But I hope it is still interesting and relevant because I really remember being new to the financial planning industry, and there was an Irish community at that point. There was an Irish Learning Center. There wasn't the Paraplanner Facebook group. There wasn't a group on LinkedIn. It was like, how am I gonna improve? And then, Iris was only sending trainers to Perth once every 2 months or sometimes even longer. And it was just really, really difficult to try and get better at your job and try and get more efficient. So I'm hoping that while helping myself, I can also help others. And what else can I say about the last quarter doing this journey? I've decided I don't need a website and I don't need a logo. I was going to ask my daughter to do one, but I'm not going to torture her and ask her to help me do those now. It's just not necessary for what I'm doing. And it's been really good to get into video editing again. So now I can say I've dabbled with video editing in 3 different softwares. I've got the awesome Adobe Premiere Pro from work. And that's great because I can edit by text, text-based editing. I've got Filmora, which I'm using for these videos at home because, I shouldn't use my work stuff for my home hobbies. And so that's been good. I think it's trying to be more user-friendly because it's not as professional. Premiere Pro is super professional, right? And then I have used, what's it called? I think it's Articulate Replay uh, in the past at a previous job. So it's good to have that experience and good to get in the swing of recording. Like the other day, I recorded a whole bunch of videos. I spent like an hour and I forgot to have this boom down. The whole video was like this, right? So you can tell the sound isn't good. The whole video was like that. And you're just saying, oh, this is so amateur. Like this just used to be so easy. And now I've actually got to use my brain. Um, but but it's great. This is why I wanted to get back into it. And so the focus, I guess, for the next 3 months is get more into a rhythm. I'm just not really in a rhythm right now. Just like you guys, I've got, family and work. Um, I want to get more efficient at scripting, so it's just quick. I want to get more efficient at editing videos. Um, so not necessarily something that you'll be able to see with different images and stuff, but for me, just quicker to get a video out, speed to production, I guess. Um, I want to force myself to get out and about a bit more, so I'll be doing some YouTube shorts just on things in Perth, because I'm so, what's the word? Hmm, can you say you're patriotic about a state? I don't know. So I'll be doing some YouTube shorts. Again, that just helps me get visibility of my channel out, even if it's totally unrelated to X-Plan. And also, that's another skill, right? I haven't really done shorts editing on my phone before. So that's been fun to learn. And I haven't really been promoting this channel on LinkedIn or to other people because I think I just felt it was a bit weird to get a channel out when you only had one video on. And I just wanted to get to the point where it had more than five, I think, and then get it out there and, make it obvious that it's not going to be a video drop every week. It's going to be when I can. This is my hobby. But I think, yeah, that's the next thing. You're not going to get more subscribers if you don't tell anyone about your channel. If you don't have subscribers, you won't ever be able to monetize your channel so that people can voluntarily help you with the Xplan subscription costs. So yeah, I think that's the next quarter. But yeah, see you in the next video. Be kind to yourself and have an awesome day.